Good morning and welcome to another video by Rideshare UK. Right, on this video we're going to be talking about a change that has been implemented regarding dealing with queries, where this is when a rider is questioning their trip they've taken with you. Now this is particularly to do with the actual fare itself. Now, on previously, the way you used to happen was you used to get an email and you used to get a notification in your app, and basically used to say and clarify that they have adjusted a fare from £10 to £5 without telling you. They've done it themselves. And on this occasion, what they're saying is, you were to actually contact Uber now if you wanted to dispute the actual fare adjustment. So how is it different from previously? Right, firstly, you only gonna get an email now, and that email will basically say that a passenger has contacted them and requested a fare adjustment from, for instance, £10 to £5, and he'll give you the time and the location of that particular trip. Now Uber will say they've looked into this as well, and they believe it to be correct. Now, hence the reason they are actually contacting you. Now they are saying also, can you give your instructions? Can you construct consent to this fare adjustment? Now, if you were to consent, you have to now respond within 48 hours to Uber. Now, if you don't respond, they'll automatically adjust the fare for you. Now, there's two ways actually you could respond to that email. Firstly, if you're doing it from your mobile or your laptop, you could press reply to the email, and you'd actually write down everything you're going to explain. The way I do it, and you guys know how I do a lot of things with Uber, like uploading, I just actually go to the office itself and let them do it. The second option is actually to call them, and that's what I've done. And you basically explain your case and to say why it shouldn't be adjusted. And I mean, the one I was doing right now, this was this is how stupid he was actually. And obviously you guys listening to this video probably wouldn't understand the area I'm going to mention, but basically it was from Monk's Path to Cheswick Green, probably about mile and a half journey. It was raining a couple of days ago. She had kids, prams, everything in the back of her car. The guy, for people who know that area, you'll also know that there's only one route into that state, and for some reason, I don't know if it's accident, whatever, he was basically blocked off. Now obviously I've had to do the whole round trip to get to the other side. There's another entrance you could get through as well, but obviously it made that trip worth 3 times the actual distance. And so that's why I explained. To be fair to Uber, the guy listened, and he said the fare wouldn't be adjusted. But that's another way of actually the second way of actually dealing with the case itself. We all know why all this is happening. It's because of the employment trial and everything that's going to happen in the next couple of months' time and everything. But it's very important for you guys to understand that now. You look at your emails, because they're not going to, you're not going to get a notification on your app saying they've adjusted a fare, or they haven't adjusted, but they're waiting for your consent for that to be adjusted. And when you do get an email, you just ring them up. This is what I do anyway. That's about it really for today. If you have any questions, and you want me to talk to you about something, just write me a message on YouTube, whatever you're listening on, and I'll try and answer some of the questions you might have. I'm just looking at, I think I had one the other day actually. And this is what I'm saying. There's one here actually. He wants me to do a video. Usman, his name is, regarding which petrol shall I use, a supermarket petrol or Tesco's, Shell or BP. Now, this is what I'm saying, you know, and I don't want questions like this really, because it's a pathetic question. You know, you hear all this on Facebook groups and all that sort of thing. I'm not going to make a video on that because it's basically plain stupid, you know. And the reason I say that is, you know, we shouldn't, as drivers, shouldn't be worried about what we put in our tank. The only thing you guys should be thinking of is what you put inside yourself. You know, pay attention to that. Forget the car for now. The car can be repaired or whatever. You know, some of the damages you're going to acquire during your driving life, you know, it's more damaging. So, you know, we need to concentrate more on that. We focus too much on the wrong things. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye bye now.